everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Brenda, and thank you so much for joining me today. Brenda from Planty Pants. If you've never watched any of my videos, I do plant videos, all different kinds, and if that's your thing, please consider subscribing to Planty Pants. It would really help me out. So today, I am so excited because I've been waiting to check my plants that are in my propagation boxes to do this video so we could do it together. I'm excited. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to show you some plants that I've had in my prop boxes. I haven't opened them in a while, so I'm pretty excited to see if some of them are ready to go. And I also have a plant that I'm going to be cutting and propping to show you that. So here we go. Okay, so before I get started, I wanted to show you this awesome gift that my sister just dropped off. Oh my land! I love it. She said that it looks like me. You think it does? There's a little hole in the bottom, so I'm pretty excited. I've always wanted one of these, but I could never justify paying the price, so sweet of her. She said she saw it and thought of me and had to get it for me. So I'm super excited to put something flowy for hair in this gorgeous vessel. So, also what I want to talk about before I get into sharing my props is what I discovered about moss. I had been using premium grade orchid moss. It looks like this. Comes in a cube. It really expands to like 4 times this size. It's a little bit pricey, but this is what I've always been using. And then I needed some, and I went to like Home Depot or Lowe's or something to get some, and they didn't have any. So they had this sphagnum moss. So, you know, it still says moss, but it also says long fibered. But I went ahead and bought it. And you're going to see a vast difference between the long fibered moss and this premium grade orchid moss when I show you the props, because it got dark, it's sticky, it doesn't absorb the water very good, and I'm really bummed that I put stuff in there, but I did, and I didn't realize it until it was kind of too late. So yeah, there's that. So I have a nice bowl of moss that's ready to go for the end of this video. What I'm going to show you at the end is this plant right here. I think I showed it to you in the living room tour last week. This emerald, red emerald. I broke a leaf off last week, which is really a bummer, and I stuck it in water just because I wanted to see it, and it's still green. Yeah, Red Emerald Philodendron. See how tall it is and etiolated, and you can't even see the end. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this beast right down and show you. I have some prop boxes ready, and I'm going to show you how I do that. So I'm going to put this right here. All right. Here we go. I can start it. I'm excited. All right, so I'm going to start with these. These are some cuttings that I got about a month ago, and I'm not even going to tell you what I paid for these because my husband's going to watch this video. However, these are rare plants. We have Monstera sandaliana right here. Actually, I think this is Albo. It is, supposedly. Then I have a Monstera dubia. I'm so excited to see what these are doing, you guys, because they've been in there, and I've tried not to check them because I was really let down with what I ended up with. And a Syngonium lano cardi road. See the leaf there. And then in here, I don't really know what I have. 2 wet sticks. And I pray to God that they're doing something. All right, first, we're going to look at the Monstera. So I'm just going to pull a little bit of this out and pray that we've got some roots. Oh my goodness, please let it be, ooh, please let it be rooted. Oh my goodness, okay, I'm pretty excited right now. As you can see, We got roots. Okay, and we have new growth right there. That to me is success. I'm super excited about that. I don't think it's quite ready to plant yet, so I'm gonna leave it in here for a while longer. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, look how long that root is. Look. Oh, yeah. All right, we're gonna put this back in here. Kind of wish that I didn't disturb it that much, but oops, I'm sorry, I lost my focus on the camera. Put this back in here. All right, so there's success number 1, Monstera standeliana. I hope, pray to God that I can keep that one alive. Number 2, I'm pretty nervous about this one. You wouldn't believe it, the node was so close to the leaf. Maybe that's the way they grow, but my goodness. All right, there it goes. Let me do it with this hand. I'm scared. Do you see? Oh my gosh. Is it rooting? I feel like it must be. It is! Look, oh my gosh. Look where the node was, you guys. It was right there. I got little teeny weeny roots. Look. I do. All right. I'm pretty excited about this. Oh my gosh. You see how tiny it is though? That's literally what I got right there. All right. Now with this, I literally put a clump on the roots like that. Oops. I put a clump on it. I'll have to check that out after. All right, number 3. This is a Syngonium Lanocardiroad. All right, let's see how this one's doing. I hope it's rooting. Really hope so. Let's see. Oh, feel like it. Oh. Is it? Hold on. Hold on here, Skippy. No. Oh, wait. I think there's a teeny weeny root. Oh my goodness. Is that a root? I think it is. Right there. Wow. This really is not doing that great. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. Meh. I may not have this one. This may not make it. We'll see. Put that back in there. Cover it up. I'm sorry, I'm doing a really crappy job, you guys. Damn. Let me cover it up. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do a good job for you. All right, and then this right here, there are 2 wet sticks in here, and I was pretty sad when I got them because they were so small, and wow, I don't even see them now. Oh man, maybe they just rotted. Oh, there's one. I'm not even going to tell you what I paid for this. It's very upsetting. Oh my gosh, is that growth? I think it is. All right, well, maybe that one's going to grow. But there's another one in here, I thought. Hold on a second. I don't recall it being so deep. Boy, this is boring, huh? Well, maybe there's only one in here. All right, well, that was the one. Let me put this back. Lay that on top. Cover it up. Pretty much all you do. That's what I do. All right, so those are my four that I purchased. 4 rare. A couple of them were cuttings, 2 wet sticks, but I can't find one of the wet sticks, so that really sucks. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. All right, and here is also, this was, you know, technically my IKEA cabinet is like a prop box. So this is just a little tiny piece of a, there's one little stem of a heartleaf philodendron, and as you can see, she's growing really nicely, so she's probably ready to go. I'm sure she is, actually. Let's just take it out of there. I think all of these, you guys, I'm holding the phone with my hand, that's why I'm not. Ooh, look. Wow. Big roots. Holy crap. Yeah. She's all, yep, see that? She's all ready to go. All right. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna do this prop box now. This has been quite a while. Ooh, I got some growth on the global green pothos. Really good growth. Look at the roots. Nice. And then this is a variegated string of hearts. This is the only piece that I've ever had, you guys. So if it, is that a root? I think those are roots. I don't know why it takes so long for these to root, but it does. But then look at this string of turtles. Look at the new growth. It's pretty much ready to plant. Pretty much ready to plant. I'm gonna lay it right down in a pot just like that, because it's got growth points everywhere, so. Beautiful. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and this prop box, this is that long fibered, disgusting moss. It doesn't even feel absorbent, but you know, it worked, obviously. So I have right here, I pray to God that this is I had a glacier pothos, great glacier. Oh look, I think it's ready to go. Yep, I would say so. I'll be planting that. And then I just stuck some Cebu Blues in here, but I also have some, see that? These are actually Monstera, large leaf Monstera adansonii. And the reason why I put them in here is because, see, I think they're ready to put in a pot. Because I had a Monstera, yeah, see, they're all rooted really nice. I had a large leaf Monstera adansonii. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, I thought I had 4. Yeah, here's the 4th one. And it was only one stem, and it just grew straight up. So I cut it back and I propped it in here. So what I'm gonna do is put these pieces at the base of that pot so it will get fuller. And then just recently, I put a couple of pieces of Cebu Blue in here, and I don't believe those are even rooted yet, but they might be starting. Oh yeah, they are. Look at that. Doesn't take long. This one's not starting yet at all. Oh yeah, it is right there on the bottom. Okay, so there's that one. All right, so this is pretty much what I have propagating, you guys. And yeah, it's a learning experience. I have a lot of fun with it, but now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this mess, put these prop boxes back, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna prop my Red Emerald Philodendron. All right, stand by. Okay, here we go. So these are what I'm gonna be using for containers. I have one this size with little holes on the top, so that's handy. And two this size. So the clearance isn't that great, but I think it'll be all right. And this has little holes too. So let's just grab this plant. Oh, I found the other, this is really funny. I found the other, it's not funny, it's sad. Wet stick. When I got these wet sticks, I emailed the guy that I bought them from, and I'm like, you know, because it almost looked like this when I got it. I said, I'm really let down with the quality of these wet sticks. I mean, it's like, you see that? I mean, it's gone. It's totally gone now. Look, I'm just smushing it. It's gone. So anyway, he wasn't very understanding. Lesson learned. Absolutely. You should know lesson for me, if you're going to be buying wet sticks, I just ordered a couple of giant Hawaiian pothos wet sticks. Communicate with the seller first and make sure you know what you're getting and how to take care of them when you get them. I've grown wet sticks before, but I was really let down with this little bunch. I was super excited to get them, and then when I got them, I'm like, what? Well, you saw that dubia. It's like, anyway. All right, here we go. Here she is. She's a beast. She's a beautiful beast. Little snips, nice and sharp. I just cleaned them. I'm going to cut this thing back probably to right here. You guys can see. I'm going to cut it back to right here. Okay? So this is what I have to work with now. Okay? So let me see if I can bring you in a little bit closer. Come closer. So I'm going to, that's the leaf that broke right there. I think I'm just going to cut this one right here. This I'm probably going to use as a wet stick and see what happens because it has a node. But I'm going to cut here. And then I'm just going to cut a little bit off. And then I'm going to cut here. And then this one I think I'm going to cut a little bit off. This one I'm going to try to go for a wet stick as well. That's 2. Oops. Landed on the floor. I'll pick it up. And so I'm going to cut here. Cut a little bit off. I'm going to cut here. Cut a little bit off. I'm going to cut here. And this is where I cut it off when I told you I sold a piece. I'm just going to cut a little bit off there. And I'm probably going to see if I can start it right here. Cut a little bit off. And I might just leave that one like that. I think I will. This one I think I'm going to prop in water because it's so big. Okay, so we have 1, 2, oh my goodness, 2. Look at this. I'm going to have to cut these leaves off, you guys. That makes me sad. 3, or either that or else prop these really big ones. Maybe I'll just prop these big ones in water. I think I will. I hate to cut those leaves off because the energy from the leaves will really help the rooting system. I mean, it's healthy. I don't want to just cut it off. I think I'm going to do these and the top in water. So these, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to do in these prop boxes. Wow, maybe I'll only need 1 prop box. And then I've got these 2 wet sticks. Let me grab the other one. All right. So I'm going to use this. I'm not going to use these. I'm going to use this big one. So here I have my moss. So I'm going to put some in here. Just basically cover the bottom like, I don't know, not too much. And then I'm going to lay these. Hopefully they'll fit in here. Yeah, they will. I think the leaves will fit. Lay these in here. I wonder if I get all of them in here. I feel like I can. See that? I think that's going to be fine. See what I'm doing here? I'm laying them down so that the nodes are going to be touching, you know, in the moss down as far as I can to the end because I need the room. Then I'm going to take some more moss and just kind of cover it up a little bit. That's really all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Really don't need that much moss down here. See? That's it. And I'm going to spray it a little bit with water. And then I'm going to try to get this top on. See how it works. I really don't want to crush the leaves, but if I bend them, I think it'll be fine. Yeah. See? Ta-da! So, hopefully in a few weeks I will have some nice healthy roots, and then I'll plant them all in one pot. So it won't be just this long, viney plant. I do love trailing plants, but really Red Emerald Philodendrons are not supposed to be like that. Honestly, this was one of my first philodendrons that I ever got, and I've learned a lot since I've gotten it. So, okay, so that's it. Oh, and then, actually, I think I'm going to put these in here too. No, I'm going to put these in a small one. That's pretty much it for this video. It's kind of short and sweet, but I hope you enjoyed it, learned a little bit. If you have any ideas, something that I might not be doing right, let me know, because I'm no pro. Believe me. But thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. I hope you liked my video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, drop in a comment, and subscribe. That would be nice. Stay happy and healthy, and God bless.